Drewz Viewz. Drewz Viewz. So scroll to the description and hit play. Copyright claims try to hide his vids away, but he'll never stop cause the Ben fans say that he's the baddest reactor to ever make their day. Drewz Viewz. To the true, Drewz Viewz. To the true. Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, back for a little Car Tuesday, reacting to cartoons on Tuesday, cruising along with Ben 10, Alien Force, Season 2, Episode 2 today, Alone Together. I feel like that's a name I've seen before. Like, is that an episode of another TV show as well, maybe? Or, I don't know, maybe just a common saying or something. But yeah, so last episode, or at the beginning of my last video, I mentioned some of my issues with Daily Motion getting taken down, with moving forward with my channel here, where to put the reactions that get copyrighted off YouTube. And so a number of people offered suggestions on where I can start putting those videos. So appreciate that, and I'll probably start looking into those soon. As of now, still up on Google Drive, but yeah, so appreciate it. Now, the last episode itself of Alien Force, we had our old friend Mikey Morningstar back, nay Darkstar, trying to enact his revenge on Ben and Gwen and co. I guess I'll just say all the names: Ben, Gwen, and Kevin, and the rest. No, so Kevin had a bit of a spotlight the last episode as well. We also had a magister from the plumbers come in. Morningstar was actually trying to trick him into framing them, but he was already looking into it, the magister, due to the badges. Like, Kevin has a badge, they've been saying they're working with the plumbers, all of that. And we found out about Kevin's backstory then, that his father, who he never met, was a plumber, allegedly. I was wondering at the end of last time, did they kind of retcon Kevin's background or character? But I was told in the comments as well that it's not the case. I guess they just didn't really go into it at all in the original series. You know, Alien Force here is definitely fleshing things out more. So, world building, storyline wise, all of that. So, and I guess character backgrounds too. So I like that. Gwen and Ben were still continuing to get close last time as well. Oh, and also the Magister at the end said they could just be plumbers basically in control of this quadrant, or at least Gwen and Kevin got badges. He's like, chill Ben, you already got the Omnitrix. So yeah, and then the Denalians plot line picked back up a little bit too, because their boss was involved. What are the higher being aliens that are like real dismissive of everyone else? What are they called again? Forgetting. They might literally be called high something or other, but the one guy there, one boss, was getting in on framing them, but then was double crossed. Anyway, but his DN aliens came and saved him. So yeah, I want to see more. So they're involved in the storyline last time, but I want to see more development of what they're actually doing. I guess the Magister last time said he initially didn't even believe the reports of more, or didn't think there was any suspicious alien activity on the backwater Earth, and it was only relevant previously Earth because of Bilgax, I guess. So I don't know. But yeah, maybe we will go that direction with Alone Together here. But only one way to find out. Let's get into it. Alright, Alone Together. I made a joke about Dune toward the beginning when we saw the Sandward thing, but it pretty much was like a Dune thing with that type of planet. Even the guy, the hybrid, said he was like from House something or other. I don't know. I mean, that movie just came out recently. I saw it. I assume a lot of you did. I gotta feel like that's maybe the original book just was so influential that it spread on to anything, and that wasn't like a direct influence, but I don't know. It's pretty similar. Anyway, so yeah, it was just a Ben episode, pretty much. Ben and this new character, this hybrid. I can't remember what it said. He said his real name, but it was hard to parse. Like I was calling him Ben though. But I did kind of like the ending of that there, where he didn't, get one over. He did in a way, and like saved him multiple times and stuff, and worked together. But then was like, I'm unclean now. I have to be in a self-imposed exile. That's how serious it is with this hybrid stuff. I mean, it is like a clear analogy to like the Nazis had like their Aryan perfection, whatever. Or there's probably other examples as well of these like high societies that keep these standards. And this one also seemed to have some type of royal thing going. Or well, I guess he said that they were like the original species, and everyone else is mongrels, like in the universe or whatever. But yeah, I like how he still went that way, and it wasn't so predictable, like he came around or whatever, like that. Like Ben thought he would, because even Ben, like main character's thinking that, because that is like a stereotypical thing from media or whatever, to the two guys have to work together, two enemies have to work together, and then, it doesn't always go stereotypical and everything, but it does a lot. So I like it when there's a little twist, like I think this was. Who knows if we'll see this particular hybrid again. I guess we'll have to go to exile if he's going to get back in the plot here, but certainly we'll see other ones, I guess. So another episode here where they're dealing with this DNA alien storyline and this kind of takeover storyline, but not quite directly. I mean, they're fighting at the beginning, then this side story thing. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess the hybrids are using the DNA aliens to take over Earth or do whatever they're doing, but I'm not exactly sure why. Just is their goal just like what he stated, that they want to eradicate everyone else? I mean, I guess that is it, but are they doing this on like a bunch of different planets right now? And obviously that they don't respect humans. Even Ben, who can do all this different aliens, they don't respect any of the aliens that he can turn into. But still, at the same point, even the plumbers know, and everyone knows like Dominatrix is so powerful. I would think even they would want to kind of steer clear of that. Maybe not start with Earth, where they know Ben kind of patrols, but yes, they do a lot of hubris and whatever, obviously, as would be characteristic of these type of people, or aliens in this case. But and I don't know, like even at the beginning, Ben pretty quickly turned into like, we have to work together, when it wasn't necessarily clear that they wouldn't need to. Obviously, it turned out he got saved by him. They saved each other and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I guess he was just being idealistic there overall. Saying he helps every creature or whatever. He said something like that. That's in his best interest. I think that's what it was, to help everyone. So yeah. Anyway, so a little more insight into those hybrids this time, and maybe that's filling us in on the plot as a whole. Maybe some more. We'll see how Ben reacts to this. Not turning out how you expected or wanted. And yeah, we'll get, Kevin and Gwen pretty much took a break this episode, so we'll probably be back with them doing stuff next time with the whole team. But yeah, we'll just have to find out then. Next Card Tuesday. Do join me back for that one. Do stay subscribed if you're not already, or get subscribed rather. Keep the comments going. Love to see them and read them. And yeah, but until that time, I'm going to leave you alone. Peace.
Fine, whatever. Just get moving.